And when someone goes down because of a cardiac event, CPR needs to be performed immediately. It was once thought that compressions and mouth-to-mouth were necessary in the first few minutes of trying to revive a person. But as Ed Russo found out in this week's Doc Talk, research now finds hands-only CPR can be just as effective.
The following segment is sponsored by Geisinger Holy Spirit.
You're out and about and see someone suddenly collapse. They need paramedics now. The average ambulance response time is 8 minutes. But imagine if you could perform hands-only CPR and get this person help before the ambulance arrives. Key phrase, hands-only. We're not talking about mouth-to-mouth.
But the new research has showed us, especially in the setting of a sudden cardiac arrest, so the person just suddenly collapses, that the patient doesn't need the breathing part for probably 8 to 10 minutes anyways.
Much of the stigma surrounding bystander CPR is the concern over the transfer of communicable disease via mouth-to-mouth. But again, rescued breathing is not nearly as important as just simple chest compressions. Hands-only CPR is very effective.
So by doing compressions, we're mimicking about 30% of what normal heart function would be. But that's still better than nothing. We go out and do a lot of training at some of the Rotary clubs, Lions clubs, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts.
And in recent years, legislation has been pushed to get hands-only CPR training in Pennsylvania schools.
That just passed this past June. So now, that is now becoming part of the curriculum for students between grades 9 and 12.
Performing CPR, while simple, can be exhausting, especially if you have to do it for several minutes. In teens and adults, chest compressions should be performed at a rate of at least 100 compressions per minute, pushed to the beat of Staying Alive, or, the latest hit, Baby Shark. I gave it a try for 1 minute straight myself. That's a long minute. When performing chest compressions, it's even better to team up with someone so you can have some rest. Tag team CPR until the ambulance arrives. This is why the more people that know bystander CPR, the better. For this week's Doc Talk, I'm Ed Russo for CBS 21 News.